damn, man. Somebody need to please take away Tony Khan's phone. Seriously. Somebody needs to take away his phone. I mean, fucking Eric Bischoff, Vince McMahon, Nick Khan. Learn from those guys on how to conduct yourself in a public manner when you are running a fucking company. Because that tweet that you posted was very disrespectful. I mean, I never seen an owner actually out himself like that towards another talent when it comes to their talent level in a public manner. There has been plenty of people that have kind of talked out against Vince McMahon, Eric Bischoff, etc. when it came to how they were booked, this or that. Vince has released tons of talent that were not talented. He has cut tons of wrestlers that couldn't wrestle, but he never said it on a public station. He never said it on a public platform on why I got rid of this person. It's private. Because that hurts your company's reputation when your owner puts pressure on his talent to work at a certain level. So basically what you're saying is, Tony Khan, you gave zero fucks about Big Swole because she wasn't talented in the ring, which means that's all you care about is work rate. So you're basically saying you want all your talent to basically kill themselves in the ring to fucking please you. That's what you're fucking saying. You're saying you want all your talent to work like Darby Allin, really. You want all your talent to go out there and risk their lives just to please you. Everybody has to know how to do a chokehold or a headlock. Everybody gotta know how to do a damn drop toe hold, right? Everybody gotta wrestle like Bret Hart, right? If you are not good in the ring, if you ain't got work rate, you can't be here, right? Okay. That's a damn lie, bro. There's a lot of women on your roster that fucking suck. Let's talk about the top of the list. What's her name? The Bunny? Bruh, she's the worst wrestler on the roster. Penelope Ford? She is a top 2 worst wrestler on that roster when it comes to the female division. Where is Red Velvet? There's tons of wrestlers you ain't using. I mean, what's your excuse for Red Velvet not being on TV? You have no excuse. And this tweet that you posted was so fucking ignorant. Totally ignorant, dude. Like, bro, you ain't ready to run a company. You ain't ready, man. Vince McMahon, he will never do this. Are you serious? Triple H would never do this. Are you serious? Triple H has cut a lot of people. He wouldn't give you a reason why we got rid of this person on a public basis. No. Vince McMahon, Triple H, guys like that, when they cut somebody, they tell them why. But they do it privately in their office. What the hell? You told the whole world why we let her go was because of her skills in the ring? Are you kidding me? Look at your roster. All I see is botches on your roster from your female division. So why is she being singled out? Oh, I get it. Is it because she's black? Is it because she ain't blonde? Is it because she don't look like an IG model or something? Because there's a lot of women on your roster that fucking suck in the ring, man. And you threw her under the bus. There's a lot of people on your roster that are not good, homie. Check your fucking ego. And as I predicted, I knew this was going to happen. I knew once Big Swole were to speak out on her experience in AEW, I knew she was going to say all this stuff. But I also predicted the fucking fan base backlash. I knew this was going to happen. I knew the fan base was going to say, oh, she wasn't good anyway, so good riddance. She was good. Even though when she was on the roster, y'all was cheering her. Now she is saying shit about your company that is true, that I say in all my videos. So everything she said made me look good. But the point is, bitch, you did everything I said you was going to do. She spoke out, and now you're saying she sucks anyway. Who needs her? She was good in the ring anyway. So basically, you are feeding into Tony Khan's ego. You are justifying his hideous comments. A owner of a company on TV is not supposed to conduct himself like this. Don Callis don't admit when he cut somebody. He never admitted publicly why he got rid of Karrion Kross or Killer Kross. He never said publicly why he let go Scarlett Bordeaux. He never admitted it publicly because he is a business. If he speaks out on why he released somebody, who's gonna want to work for him? Like, why would a black wrestler want to work there? Really? And this comment that he posted is so stupid. Like, let me poke holes in this tweet. So he brings up fucking Nyla Rose, who is a loser on TV. Didn't she lose against Ruby Soho? So Tony Khan, why did you put her in that tweet? She lost against Ruby Soho, what, like last week? And you said Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy won a TV match this month. Like, hold on. Guess what, bitch? They didn't win that match. They were a part of the team that won, but their team didn't get the pin. Last time I checked. Or do I gotta go back and actually watch that match? Last time I checked, I don't think Private Party actually pinned the fucking loser in that match. So that don't count. That was what? That was a 4-man, 5-man tag match. Huh? That was a 10-man tag match, bro. That don't count as a win. We're talking about singles wins. A tag team match win, a 2-on-2 win. When was the last time Private Party had a 2-on-2 win on TV? That's what we're talking about. You are talking about Private Party winning a match this week, by the way, that they didn't win. They were a part of the team that won, but they didn't get the victory. They didn't pin nobody, so that don't count. And by the way, Isaiah Cassidy hasn't been on TV in the past, 2 months? When was the last time he won a match on Dynamite or fucking Rampage? Mark Quinn has been out via injury for the past couple of months, so what are you talking about here? And you ain't got the nerve to say, what about Dante Martin? Yeah, what about him? He ain't shit. Dude, Dante Martin is a gymnastics wrestler. That's all he's good for. He has no charisma. He can't talk. No character, no gimmick. What is he? He is a gymnast posing as a wrestler. He ain't shit. So you have an awful eye for talent. Go back and watch that match with fucking MJF. That was an awful match that MJF had to save. Because your boy Dante Martin wasn't doing shit in that match. He was green. All he was doing was gymnastics. Dude, this is wrestling. This ain't the fucking Olympics. Take that shit somewhere else, bruh. So that's your standard. And then you got the nerve to want to hype up fucking, what's his name? Mass Caster and Anthony Bowens. The same Mass Caster that you wrongfully suspended. Right? Huh? You got MJF saying heinous, hideous shit in his promos every week, but Mass Caster says something that was actually funny, that wasn't meant to be a harsh joke. It was just a rap. Nobody gave a flying fuck about it, but you did, and you caved because of your fan base backlash. You wrongfully punished, threw him under the bus, a black man, Mass Caster, and you got guys like fucking CM Punk, who recently dissed you. He dissed your whole family for signing Tim Tebow, so he gets a hall pass for everything he says, right? MJF can make fun of Brian Pillman Jr.'s dad being dead, right? That's cool though, right? That's cool. He can talk about Brian Pillman Jr.'s dead father, right, on TV. That's cool? Okay. And first of all, how come you didn't mention Powerhouse Hobbs, huh? Oh, right, that was guilt, huh? That was guilt. You didn't mention Powerhouse Hobbs in that tweet. I noticed that. When was the last time he won a match on TV? Huh? The same guy who got buried by CM Punk, the same guy who got buried by Orange Cassidy twice in 2 years. A guy who's 6'1", 260 can't beat a pasty white man that's maybe 170-something pounds, soaking wet. He couldn't beat him with taped up ribs. He was 100% in that match, and yet you had Orange Cassidy beat him. So tell me, tell me, Tony Khan, how do you treat your black wrestlers, huh? That's not believable. I don't care where we're at. I don't care if we at a bar, a football field, basketball court. There's no man of the size of Orange Cassidy that can beat up a guy who looks like Powerhouse Hobbs. Because you have some weird fetish for fucking small men. You got a weird fetish for pushing small men. Why? Your 4 pillars of AEW are guys who are under 6 feet tall, barely 200 pounds. But the point I'm trying to make is your comments to your rebuttal towards Big Swole was just so unprofessional. You're a billionaire, right? Look, bro, you are a billionaire. You don't act like it. You act like a fanboy who won the lottery last week, and you decided you want to have your own wrestling show. You are no different than the marks in the audience, really. Only difference is you got more money. It's like you are no different than these AEW Shield podcasters. The only difference is you are rich. Like, does Vince McMahon act like this? Does he act like a fan of pro wrestling? Really? Does Eric Bischoff act like a fan of pro wrestling? No. They act like businessmen. Vince McMahon acts like a businessman. Nick Khan acts like a businessman. You know why? He got ice water in his veins. He don't care who he cuts. He don't want a bloated roster. He don't want dudes and girls to be chilling and fucking catering, ain't doing shit. He trims the fat off the roster every couple of months. You know why? He got ice water in his veins. He don't treat wrestling like a fucking toy show. All you do is sign fancy, shiny new toys, right? That's all you do. Like, how can the fans want Tony Storm to fucking sign there? Why? Why should Killer Cross sign there? Why should Keith Lee sign there? What is he gonna do? What is Keith Lee gonna do in AEW that Hobbs ain't doing? Hobbs is younger than Keith Lee. He ain't doing shit. Like, that's like, he treats wrestling like it's a fucking video game, like it's a toy. All these shiny new toys that keeps on signing, then eventually they go on dark. Eventually they don't do shit. Where is Tony Nese? Where is Jay Lethal? And eventually, when Brody King signs there, he's gonna be on dark. Where's Andre Idol? Where is he at? Where's Pac? Lance Archer? It's like, you don't sign talent. All you do is sign favorites of your fan base. You cave. They send you tweets. Hey, sign Keith Lee. Hey, sign Ruby Soho. Hey, sign her. And you cave in and you sign them. Because you think, hey, as long as I'm paying them, everything's all good. If that's the case, the WWE would have kept them. But no, they don't want to. Vince don't want to keep people and pay them tons of money if he ain't gonna use them. So he lets them go somewhere else so they can be used. That's why he cuts people. You treat AEW like a homeless shelter. You treat AEW like you are the old lady who keeps on bringing in all these fucking stray cats. You can't treat your show like that. Eventually, you're gonna have talent that are gonna be unhappy. And now, Brian Cage, he's unhappy. Oh yeah, now people are gonna say, oh, but he has no charisma anyway. He ain't that good. Even though you was sucking his dick when he was fighting Jon Moxley for the damn title. Oh, now him and his wife are against AEW. So now you, as a fan base, are trying to turn on Brian Cage now. See, that's what y'all do. If a wrestler doesn't fit your narrative, see, that's why you're a cult. AEW is a damn cult. Seriously, they are a cult. Look, when I called them a cult, I wasn't trying to go for shock value. I meant it. They mentally train their audience to think the same way. That's what I mean by a fucking cult. If you don't agree that Big Swole wasn't good, then that means you are not a fan of AEW. Everything Tony Khan says, you gotta fucking agree with. Oh yeah, bring in Tony Storm. Oh yeah, bring it on. What's his name? Johnny Gargano. Yeah, bring in Kyle O'Reilly. Let's reform the Undisputed Era. The same group that failed against Dynamite every Wednesday for the past 2 years, huh? Right? If you can't beat them, join them. That's all I'm saying. Look, everything she said in that interview, I say in every video I made about AEW. That's why I make videos every day, every week about AEW. Because I love pissing off their fan base. And I'm going to keep watching AEW every week until they get it right. That's why I watch. I'm going to keep watching until Tony Khan gets it right. And by the looks of it, he ain't gonna get it right for a very long time. It gets to the point where he turns Sting into an afterthought. Like, how is that possible? He made Sting into a damn mid-carder. That's crazy to me. It's like, where is Miro, really? It's like you cooled him off. I see, no Tony Nese. You cooled him off. It's like you cooled off everybody. See, this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna sign Toni Storm. He's gonna give her maybe a little 4-week push, and then he's gonna cool her off. And guess what? I feel like, based on Big Swole, he's probably gonna have Jay Cargill win that TBS title. Maybe. Just to prove, oh, we have diversity. Even though it ain't gonna make shit. Because you're gonna do it just to please your fucking narrative. But that's why I'm gonna keep on making videos about AEW. Because I'm gonna keep making videos until they get it right. Until they get it right, and they give me traffic. If it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. That's what YouTube tells you. The AEW fanboys, they give me shitloads of traffic every fucking week. So I'm gonna keep talking about AEW every fucking week. Why not? I'm gonna keep watching until they get it right. That's why I watch. I don't hate watch. I want AEW to be good. Because if they're good, that means my channel will be good. Shit. If they're good, my numbers will get better and better. If they are good on TV. That's like common sense. But most importantly, I love being the dick heel against all the AEW shills. See, I'm pretty much needed on this platform. So now you got Big Swole basically on my side. Basically what I've been telling you for the past couple of goddamn months. AEW is basically all elite white wrestling. Everybody knows that. They have never had a black guy in the fucking main events. Never. They have the talent. It's like, why can't Powerhouse Hobbs be your version of Big E? Seriously. Why can't Max Caster be your version of, I don't know, like a poor man's John Cena? How come he ain't in singles? You got black wrestlers on the roster that are actually talented, but you ain't using them. You know what? Look. Tony Khan. If you are so diverse, right? How come Jay Lethal ain't going nowhere? Where is he at? He went from being the face of Ring of Honor to being a nobody in AEW in a short time span. Where is he? He is the greatest always wrestler of all time. But where is he? He has a strong resume. So what is your excuse on not using other black wrestlers? Where is Jay Lethal? He should be a fucking ready-made guy on your roster. So what's your excuse on, I mean, come on. What is your excuse? You can't say, oh, we don't have the talent to feature black wrestlers often. Well, what is Jay Lethal? He's just as good as anybody on that roster. He has work rate that you fucking jerk off to, right? He got work rate. So where the fuck is he? That's it, man. I'm done.